action. It's just hot air. And heaven knows we've got enough of that. So it's my just distinct joy and delight to see this finally coming to fruition, and to hope that this will be a catalyst for taking Rachel Carson's one voice and converting it into a mighty chorus with all of you as the singers, and to take the action that is so critically necessary in our world today and put it into motion through our own collective efforts. And to be in the aviary, which is the epitome of the preservation of habitat and endangered species, which was the heart of Rachel Carson's message, I think is a true privilege and a delight. And I thank the aviary for your wonderful help in so many ways, both in the conference that led to this film and also for the support that you've given us during it. And I don't want to talk for very long because I'd like to give you the joy of hearing from Carl Kurlander for a few moments before we move on to the mayor. Carl, please, from Steel Town Entertainment, major underwriter of our film.
Well, that's exciting to be before the mayor because he is doing so much with his voice. This was a crazy thing, you know. Mark Dixon, if you haven't seen Yurt, you've got to see that movie. And we met him, and he's another crazy, passionate Pittsburgher now. And Patty, you know, they had a symposium, as Mark will tell you, and we had this crazy idea, why don't we film it? And from that, many, many things have blossomed. And I just want to say a couple quick things. One is, the great thing is Steel Town, the nonprofit which helped support this movie, we're also going to do a contest called Take a Shot Changing the World, which we've done for 5 years, where we let kids around Western Pennsylvania make movies using prompts like this, and we're going to show them pieces of this movie and get them to make their own movies about how they would change the world, and we give out $10,000. So if you know any educators, please have them go to steeltown.org. We're going to have a teen Oscar party at the Warhol, show a little of this, and we really want, like Patty said, for this to be seeds that blooms everywhere, if that's the right environmental metaphor, I'm not sure. I just want to say 2 quick thank yous, and then we'll move on. You know, there's a wonderful foundation in town that helps support us and support this movie, so we want to thank the Colcom Foundation and John Rowe. And also, one of our Steel Town alumni, Chris Venus, who worked on it many, many years ago, it seems. And we're just so excited that everyone's here. So thank you so much, and can't wait to hear Mark and the mayor. So thank you so much.
Something to say? Yes, we're so excited to have you here. This room is filled with people who have believed in me and believed in the environment for literally years. And so I really want to thank Patty DeMarco for believing and trusting me with this endeavor, and for Carl Kurlander, again, for believing and trusting me with this endeavor for years. He was one of the first people with any Hollywood credentials to ever take a notice to the work that I was doing in the video and film industry. And Bill Peduto has actually been to the Yurt